What's up? I just wanna chat. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hey Beauty, so my starting weight was 146.8 pounds, and day one consisted of a slice of toast with peanut butter, a half of a grapefruit, and a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I opted out for some peppermint tea. I tried very hard to stay away from caffeine, but it went okay. I was a little bit hungry, but lunchtime came around 12:30, and for lunch I was allowed to have a half a can of tuna, a slice of toast, and again a glass of coffee, and I opted out just for some regular tea. This time I opted for decaffeinated. That gave me just a little bit of caffeine, not too much, and I have to say by lunchtime I was pretty starving, and the tea filled me up just enough to get me through until dinner time. Hey Beauties, it's dinner time. Dinner consisted of 3 ounces of meat. I chose to have some chicken cutlets that weighed about 3 ounces, a cup of green beans, a small apple, a half of a banana, and a whole cup of vanilla ice cream, which I measured out. I was so hungry, and I opted for water this time, so I got a bottle of Polar Spring water. And I have to tell you guys, this felt like absolutely nothing. I felt starved, but I did make it through. I don't even like green beans, but that night I loved green beans. And yeah, once I went to sleep, I didn't even feel the hunger. Okay, so moving on to day 2, breakfast. I was surprisingly not as hungry as I thought I was gonna be, but still keeping with the meal plan, I had a slice of toast, a half of a banana, and 1 egg, and it was no tea allowed today, so I opted for my bottle of Smart Water, and it was a huge bottle, which I wanted to drink throughout the day just to curb my hunger, but surprisingly enough, I was not hungry. This was able to satisfy me up until maybe 2 o'clock when I decided to have lunch. Okay, so lunchtime. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I had 1 boiled egg, a cup of cottage cheese, and 5 crackers. And I will be completely honest, the cottage cheese was the hardest to get down. The consistency and the texture and the taste just did not agree with me. But I did eat it, I got through it. Oh my God, was it disgusting. And I still had my bottle of water. I will say, if you like cottage cheese, go for it. If not, it'll be a little hard. Okay, for those of you who don't know that I have high blood pressure, I do. So I was looking forward to Frank's because I hadn't had hot dogs or Frank's in a year. So I had 2 Frank's, no bun, a cup of broccoli, a half a cup of carrots, a half a banana, and a half of cup of vanilla ice cream with a bottle of water. And I have to admit, it was so delicious. This was by far my best meal on the diet. Morning Beauties, it's day 3 at the finish line, and started off with barely any food, but surprisingly enough, I wasn't hungry. 5 crackers, a slice of cheddar, and a small apple. This is Sargento cheese, really filling. I really wasn't hungry, and no tea, had a bottle of water, and I was able to make do. At the finish line last day, haven't stepped on the scale, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Lunchtime, 1 piece of toast, 1 egg, and some water. Simple as that. Okay, so it's dinner time. 1 whole cup of tuna, half of a banana, and a cup of vanilla ice cream. And the tuna did not go down easily because it was so dry. But this was the last meal and I was determined to get through it, and I did. Okay, so the fourth day, I stepped on the scale and I weighed 141.6 pounds. I lost 5 pounds on this diet. I also went to the doctor to check my blood pressure to make sure it was normal. And as you guys can see, it was 112/73 heart rest at 80. Would I do this diet again? Absolutely. It allowed me to maintain a healthy blood pressure while still shedding a few pounds. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. For any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, beauties.